you know? So I don't really understand what it means to be a critic and to have these opinions about fighters when you were never a fighter, when you were never a seven-time national amateur champion, Olympic alternate, two-time world champion, but you still gonna tell me what I'm worth? I don't know how to live that life. Okay. But it is what it is, man. People have opinions,
Hmm.
and it's cool. Feel, whatever you feel, that's on you, boo boo. However you feel, you in your feelings. You in your feelings. However you feel, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I know how I feel about this fight game, and I'm still all dog.
Mm.
So, I love it. I'm definitely more mature as a man, as a father. I've grown. And that's why I'm saying I think I'm one of the older heads out here that's happy to be an older head out here, happy to show my wisdom, happy to show my growth, and happy to show you guys this second leg of my career and how real champions come back.
Mm.
Ali, real champions come back.
Hmm. So tell me, Thurman, when you got when they put out the news that Claressa Shields wanted to fight you, did you feel like disrespected? And I commend you also for the way you responded to it. You said it you like right away, it's an exhibition. We could wear smaller gloves. It could be for charity. I was like, yo, Keith's smart. He ain't gonna just knock it just because it's a woman coming into the male pros. But going into it, like one of her opponents that she might see down the line, Shadaysha Green said, I don't understand why Claressa would even say that. The boys play different than the girls. Can you elaborate a little bit more on like when you're first interpreting like this message that Claressa wanted to entertain a fight with you, knowing that she only has two KOs?
So the thing is, it's not the first time she said it.
Mm,
I remember hearing this comment back at the MGM Grand 4 or 5 years ago, pre-COVID. Okay. So I don't know what she has. When I was an undefeated champion, she still said the same thing. Okay. But it got no attention. Okay. So all Carissa Shields did, however she feels about Thurman, however she feels about this um men versus women battle of the sexes event that she wants to do for whatever reason, she picked one of the hottest boxing nights of the year to tweet this tweet. And I didn't really hear much about it. All that happened was I got a text message from a homie back in Florida. He said, "Hey man, Carissa Shields calling you out on Twitter again, LOL." And he's like, "Man, you should read these comments." He's like, "These comments are wild." And I'm like, it's fight night. Like, I'm here for the big fight. I don't really care about what this chick got to say. So there was this little red carpet leading into the arena, right? And we got a few media outlets like yourself posted up. Hey Thurman, you got a fight prediction. How do you feel being out here tonight? How does it feel to be here in Vegas? Boom, Vegas is live. I'm telling them, boom, this feels like Mayweather. This feels like a Mayweather fight. This like feels like Thurman versus Pacquiao. I mean, this is just like COVID is gone now. Like Vegas is lit, okay? For some of them tech heads, they might know what E3 is out there. E3 is this major event. E3 had the biggest, baddest year ever. I missed out on it. I wasn't there, but I got a tech homie who just told he was like, "Oh, you were in Vegas? Were you there at the same time?" I said, "No, I was there like a week or two before." He said, "Bro," he goes, "they never had a come out like this." And I said, "I believe it because I was just there and it was all the way live." So I'm telling all these different medias, I'm giving them all these different analogies. I'm telling them a little bit about my fight prediction, and we go down the road. Bing, 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 boom. One of the last people I talked to happens to be a female reporter, and she so happened to ask the question. She said, "Hey, Thurman, are you aware that on Twitter this morning, Carissa Shields called you out?" And then, like you said, man, I'm gonna stay politically correct. I'm not just gonna dismiss it, though I could. I should, you, you know. But you know what? In my brain, I said, how could this really manifest? One, I have no interest in this type of fight. But if the fans hold interest in such an event, and if we could do it for charity, I most likely would fight her with my jab only.
Mm-hmm.
She could even put on a headgear, okay? And like, what else did I say? I said I'll do jab only.
You could wear bigger
She
gloves. She could wear smaller
she could
gloves.
put on a head. If we could get a plethora of money together for these yeah, I'll wear bigger gloves. Like whatever. It's an exhibition. Like you said, this fight was. There's no such thing as a real fight. So like the homegirl said, the men played different. I forgot, but somebody reminded me. Women don't even do 3 minute rounds, bro.
I know.
They don't even do 3 minute rounds. Like, what do you like? It's not even the same. It's not even the same thing,
It's almost
you
not even
know.
the same sport. Then they go
Then,
rounds too.
then she had the audacity to say, "I spar men," and she puts this video of her sparring some kids that look like they just walked into my boxing club. They look like the softest amateurs I've ever seen. And she hits this boy with an overhand right. She's in the corner. She hits him with the overhand right. Boom! He eats that man. He eats that thing like some Lucky Charms. He don't take one step back. He
Yeah.
got hit square in his face. He don't take no, and he ate it like some Lucky Charms, man. Didn't take one step back. Her homegirl filming the whole thing was like, great right hand, great right hand. You know, like look, man, we're not, I don't know, we're in a very funny world, man. It's just kind of funny, all the all the talk that it got though, you know. I didn't really think that it would take off like that. But I think it's just the world that we're in today with the battle of the sexes, with all the discrepancies of gender and like all this stuff going on in the world today. That's why I said, look, man, I live this life not just for myself, but really for the people, man. That's why I said the people would have to show interest because I don't bear interest, you know. The people would have to show interest, and we would have to turn this into something positive when it comes to helping out some charities like Shriners Hospital, and just some different nonprofit organizations that are out there, you know. So outside of that, man, you know, I don't know if I'm not really supposed to, you know, we're not supposed to call girls in this generation. I don't know what we're supposed to do, you know. So I'm not gonna say that she hits like a girl. Let's just say that she hits like her genetic predisposition, bro.